Used to want people to love me, so I learned how to sing. Then I thought I wanted money, so I could buy a nice thing. And when I found it, was as empty as could be. And now I'm staring at my face above a bathroom sink, saying I want peace, it's where I am now. It's the only thing I haven't found somehow. There are other places, there are a million pretty faces, but I want peace, it's where I am now. I used to worry about the future, but the future never came. Tried living in the past.
Good morning, family friends. I am on a road trip, a solo road trip by myself, heading 4 hours away from home, which is very out of character for me. We had a beautiful Christmas. It was a really quiet one, but a little different this year with the storm that blew in, and I think that a lot of you had experienced a very different Christmas this year. But I am heading to visit a girlfriend, and we're going to go and do a few fun things and just some girl things, and just filling my cup back up, just kind of doing a little bit of self-care, and just heading to Windsor area. We're going to probably head over the border. I did bring my passport into Detroit. We'll see whether or not we make it into Detroit or not, but that is the plan, so we'll see whether or not that works out. But we are going to just spend some time together and just recharge after a very busy holiday season. I don't know if about you, but I feel like sometimes the Christmas is like preparing for a wedding. It's kind of all over in a few hours, and you prepare for weeks. It's just exhausting and confusing on Boxing Day, and that period between Christmas and New Year's is kind of just a strange time. But anyways, I am enjoying some podcasts. I'm listening to some music that I get to listen to, and nobody's changing the channel. So I'm going to enjoy this next few hours here on the road and bring us along and enjoy a little bit of a road trip. So come along. First pee break. Had to stop. And the next en route, or the next rest area, if you will, here in Ontario, they don't have a lot of rest spots. They have these en routes, is 83 kilometers, so I better stop now. So heading in to grab a coffee and have a little break. Cheers, guys. Got my coffee. Got another hour and a half drive. We're gonna get on the road again. Road trips. Cheers.
You know I had to try something new. Something new on you. Bring in the trap drum. Woo! Hey. Time to celebrate. Bounce, bounce. Here we go. Say, it's a new year, it's a new day. Time to give thanks, time to celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. It's time to live with all we got, yeah, we'll celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. Time to give thanks, time to celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. It's time to live it all we got, yeah, we'll celebrate. Shake it all off, the past regrets, the past mistakes. We lay it all down and rise again. Forgetting what's gone and look into the life ahead. The time's gonna change, so let's break bread. Let's break bread. Oh, let's break bread. Alright, so you know I had to try this at least once in my life. We're gonna do a sing-along. Y'all feel me? First, I'ma teach you what to sing. Then the fellas are gonna sing. Then the ladies sing. Then all together. Alright, sing I will celebrate. I will celebrate. Woo! Like you mean it. I will celebrate. Woo! Sing it again. I will celebrate. Sing all my peoples of the world. I will celebrate. All my fellas, all my friends. I will celebrate. Working hard, getting bread. I will celebrate. All my ladies in the place. I will celebrate. Looking beautiful today. I will celebrate. Got the past behind me now. I will celebrate. I'ma make my papa proud. I will celebrate. Getting up from my mistakes. I will celebrate. Here I go, get out my way. I will celebrate. Hey. Yeah, shaking all off the past regrets, the past mistakes. We lay it all down and rise again. Forgetting what's gone and looking to the life ahead. The time's gonna change, so let's break bread. Let's break bread. Let's break bread. It's a new year, it's a new day. Time to give thanks, time to celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. Hands up. It's time to live with all we got, yeah, we'll celebrate. Say it. It's a new year, it's a new day. Time to give thanks, time to celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. It's time to live it all we got, yeah, we'll celebrate. Yeah, I'ma celebrate every day. I will celebrate. I'll read the holy word and I pray. I will celebrate. Even when the sticks and stones will break. I will celebrate. Celebrate every single day. I will celebrate. For all my family and all my friends. I will celebrate. For every single dollar that I spend. I will celebrate. Waking up, roof on my head. I will celebrate. Keeping good health, staying fed. I will celebrate. Living out of chains, feeling free. I will celebrate. Living with my people, unity. I will celebrate. Every single minute that I breathe. I will celebrate. For my people always loving me. I will celebrate. Music, 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 music. I will celebrate.
Can't hear a thing.
Oh, thank you. You're the master. Happy New Year.
You know I had to try something new. Something new on you. Bring in the trap drum. Woo! Hey. Time to celebrate. Say, it's a new year, it's a new day. Time to give thanks, time to celebrate. It's a new year, it's a new day. It's time to live with all we got, yeah, we'll celebrate. It's a new year,
Okay, guys, I am in the Woodstock en route, and we, speaking in plural, always do. Very rare that I'm solo. This is actually a really interesting perspective. I just wanted to kind of come to you and just talk to you quickly about this. I just spent the last couple of days with my girlfriend, and we went to Detroit, and I drove from my hometown to Windsor, which is almost about a 4-hour road trip by myself. So younger Amber would never have done that. It wasn't intended to be that way. I was heading over with a girlfriend who had a really bad migraine. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to go, and so immediately or instinctively, I just kind of decided, and I called my girlfriend and canceled her and said that I wouldn't be able to go. And my husband and her encouraged me to pop in the van and head on over. And I was just like, yeah, not really interested in driving by myself for 4 hours. So I'm listening to podcasts. I'm listening to music. I'm listening to my Audible book. I am just loving this. And I discovered this new channel called, it's on Sirius XM. Excuse me, let me just have a drink. Do you like my new mug? Frank got this for me, so I got one for my daughter-in-law and was telling him how much I loved it, who's a new mama. And so he went and got me one for myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. But anyways, it's filled with daily affirmations, and it was handmade at a craft sale. I don't know the name of the lady, but that did it. But all of the different affirmations for mama. I am strong because I believe in myself. I am enough. I am grateful for being a mom. It's okay to feel my emotions. I am doing the best I can. Amen, sister. Anyways, I just wanted to come because I was listening to this new rock station, and it's called the Yacht 311. And yeah, I gotta be careful with copyrights. Obviously, I gotta be careful. But their intro is actually, it's brilliant. It's smooth rock. They don't like their rock shaken or stirred. They like it smooth. So anyways, I thought that was cute. But while I was listening to this radio station, my Bluetooth kicked on. I'm not sure why, but this song, I always find, comes up when you need it. And so I'm listening to this song by my sweet gal, Reba McEntire. So yeah, as I'm popping down or bebopping down the road, all of a sudden my Bluetooth kicks in and this song comes on from Reba, and I just laugh because stuff like that happens to me all the time, and I'm like literally listening to something in this, and you know, whether it's over Alexa Music or if it's on my Bluetooth, I don't even know how it happens, but this song will literally pop into my speakers and it'll play, right? It's kind of like, I feel like it's a little message. But anyways, this song by Reba McEntire from Is There Life Out There, and it's kind of like just was such a strange time for the song to pop on. But anyways, as I'm driving down, I'm listening to this and I'm bebopping, and of course I love the song, and I know the lyrics and I know the message in it, and it just kind of just hit me in such a different way as I'm journeying out here, and the lyrics kind of allude to the fact that, you know, is there life out there, life beyond her family and her home. She doesn't want to leave. She's just wondering if there's life out there. So it's kind of one of those things, and this rite of passage, and you recognize, you know, I've been married since I was 20, and you know, in a relationship with my husband since I was 16, and just kind of recognizing that I have no intentions on leaving my marriage or doing any of that. I just was thinking, you know what, I'm feeling as though this experience of growing older and growing more mature, and just recognizing that he's got his things that he likes to do with his friends. Now it's time for me to start doing that, because I just never have given myself the luxury of doing that. And so I think it's time that we take this time and enjoy doing things and setting out on adventures. And so I'm going to try and do a lot more of that in 2023. That is kind of my intention. I'm setting my intention for next year, and that will be one of them. I'm not a New Year's resolution person. I find that you know, I just set myself up for failure and disappointment. And of course, you know, that is not the idea of goal setting. And I do that throughout the year, and I do try to add a few things to what I'm already currently doing. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too much new in the new year and fall off in, you know, a couple of weeks. So that's not the intention. But 2023 is going to be set out for new adventures, whether they're solo, whether they're with Frank, whether they're with Eli, whether with the entire family. I'm not sure yet. So hopefully you stick around long enough to check it out and follow along with us. It'll be fun. It'll be an epic year. I'm certain of that. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of just come to you and say how really liberating it is. I did my very first solo trip on a flight this year to Florida. And if you haven't seen that series, I'll link that up there. It was an entire Disney series that I treated myself to for my 50th, and it was the first time I had ever traveled alone. So again, starting to kind of venture out a little bit more this year has been really kind of changing. And I really highly encourage you, if you kind of stayed inside of that bubble and not really done things like that yourself, it's really fun. And I think that there's a side of me that's opening up that I've never done. I've always been safely protected by lots of people and my family around, and not really doing things for myself or by myself. So this has kind of been a really interesting experience. We drove literally from our hometown to the Windsor area, and ended up going and watching my nephew, who lives in our town, watch him play hockey, which is kind of funny because I'm sad to say I haven't visited him in our hometown to watch him play his hockey game all year. I'm going to certainly change that, Evan. Love you. I'll definitely get there. But we went to visit him while he was playing in the Silver Stick tournament with his teammates. So sadly, I didn't even take a picture of it, nor did his mama. So we were living in the moment. We were enjoying the tournament, and it was really nice to see him. I am about at the halfway point, and I've got another maybe 2 hours to get home. And I just wanted to just pop on here and just tell you that this big bad world isn't that scary. You know, as much as process this getting out and enjoying this thing called life on my own is somewhat weird or selfish. Maybe that's the thing. Happily married and have a family, and why would you do things like that by yourself? But it's fun. It's fun to do things for yourself by yourself. And on that note, I'm gonna head home. Yeah, so I am about 2 hours out. I am on my route, this last leg, and I'm very excited to see my baby and see my husband and see the puppies and get back to the house. I was planning on spending majority of the day today and tomorrow taking down all of my Christmas decorations and getting things tidied up for the new year and get things in order for Jan 1. And I've just been pleasantly surprised by a little video that Frank sent me that he has already done it. So bless him. Oh, my sweet man. He got it all cleaned up and packed away for another year. So until next year, I will not know if anything is in order, but I will graciously accept the help. So thank you. Thank you, my sweet love, for doing that for me. I will not complain when I unpack it next year and it's all just inside boxes and not wrapped nicely in the tissue. Yeah, I digress. Not gonna do that. My sweet husband celebrates his birthday tomorrow, December 31st. It has always been a day of celebration, a day of reflecting. He is a man that loves to be home and loves, we've always said he has fireside feet, and this is what he loves to do. So I'm going to try and make my way home and get a birthday cake made for him, and hopefully we get to see all the boys tomorrow and celebrate him for the wonderful human that he is. And I've got something special planned for him on January 1st. So stay tuned for that next week. Bye.
What is your cake gonna be right hard?
No, I just don't want it to get squashed.
Happy boy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dad. Happy birthday to you, my pop friend. Ready? Okay. Don't spit all over like you did last time. I still have slow motion videos. Get the Can you clap? Yay!
That's a perfect cut.
Perfect cut. Perfect first cut, Daddy.
Hey guys, it's January the 1st. Happy New Year. Welcome to Family Life. And this is our sign off and our sign on. Sign off for 2022 and sign on to 2023. 2022 was a tough year all around. Everybody had a tough one. We had a tough one. We had a small little gap in our video series, but we're back on it now. It's January the 1st. We're going to start running some consistent videos. We got some exciting things coming for 2023. We've put the 2022 behind us and we're moving on, and hopefully you are too. I hope you guys had a great night. I hope that you enjoy our video series, and moving forward, we're looking forward to you staying with us and enjoying your time. So listen, you guys have, and as you can see, I mean, look at this. Amber went away for a few days and I cleaned up the house. I got all the Christmas decorations away. I wanted to get 2022 behind us. That included Christmas. We had a lot of family and friends here. I'm very, very thankful, and I'm blessed to have all of my family and friends, which is good because, you know, we all try and strive to be better for our family and our friends, and really without them, you really don't have much. Yesterday was my birthday, and we had all of my kids over. My boys were over, and their wives and girlfriends were over, and my grandson was over, which was lovely. And we had cake and we had pasta. We had a great night. It was a good night. But we're looking forward to today moving on to 2023. And listen, guys, we're going to sign off from 2022. Happy New Year, and stay safe and keep living.
It's the only me I'll ever be. I found there are other places, there are a million other faces. I found peace with who I am.